It is an exciting time to be a part of the City of Swan, and we are proud to present you this short video which outlines some of our key achievements and outcomes for the financial year ending the 30th of June 2022. We are committed to providing you with value for your rates investment by delivering a high quality of services and projects, and our annual report outlines how we have delivered on our commitment to you. For your rates investment in 2021-22, the City of Swan delivered 67,125 weekly waste collections and 64,019 fortnightly recycling collections. Diverted 2.7 million containers from landfill in support of the Container Deposit Scheme. Welcomed 713,097 people through the doors of our Swan Active leisure centres. Serviced 84,427 library borrowers. Processed 96,779 customer service calls. Processed 1,298 planning applications. 3,745 building applications and 6,761 animal registrations. Connected 1,680 volunteers to local community groups in need of help. Gave away approximately 10,000 seedlings to residents as part of the Rural Properties Revegetation Program. Assisted 961 aged people and people with a disability. Your rates also helped us to support some wonderful community-led initiatives. We awarded more than $318,000 to 194 community recipients via grants, sponsorships and donations. We additionally shared $57,600 among 21 community groups for initiatives celebrating local history, cultural experiences and their local places. We also delivered a broad program of city-led events, including monthly citizenship ceremonies and a special Australia Day citizenship ceremony on January 26. NAIDOC Week festivities to celebrate the culture of First Nations peoples. Camberang Festival in celebration of the First Nations peoples and their art, culture and traditions. Avon Descent Festival, which attracted 7,000 people who enjoyed the free activities and the exciting water race. Entwined in the Valley, an iconic weekend of Swan Valley experiences and activities, and the Women's Big Bash League at Lilac Hill Park. With our population set to double in the next 25 years, catering for growth in a sustainable manner is a huge priority for the City of Swan. A step in the right direction from Council's adoption of the city's Sustainable Environment Strategy, which is a public declaration to reach net zero corporate emissions by 2050. We are committed to reducing our own local impacts on the environment and to assist our communities to understand the changes that they can make as well. For example, we are investing in protecting our natural environment by implementing a range of initiatives, from extensive tree planting to hosting free Thinking Green workshops, equipping our residents with the knowledge to make more sustainable, environmentally conscious choices. We're also looking at our own organisational footprint and expanding our renewable energy portfolio by 34%, with the installation of a 90 kilowatt system on Swan Active, Beechborough. In 2021-22, we spent more than $125 million on infrastructure, buildings, parks and more, delivering one of the largest capital works program across the Western Australian local government landscape. For your rates investment in our capital works program, we maintained 329 parks and reserves, 280 building assets, 877 kilometres of drainage pipes, 968 kilometres of footpaths, 3,375 roads at a total length of 1,625 kilometres. We also delivered some fantastic facilities. Brockman Community Centre was completed in mid-2022, thanks to funding from the WA Government, Lottery West, and the Local Roads and Community Infrastructure Program. It is a modern, well-designed home for local, not-for-profit Brockman Community House, who offer important community and family support services for our residents. The Brabham Oval and Pavilion officially opened in November 2021. boasting a new turfed playing field, sports floodlighting, and a play space to service the surrounding growing community. The Ron Jost Pavilion, named after the late local footy legend, was officially opened in September 2021. The multi-million-dollar pavilion is the new home for local junior, senior and masters AFL, cricket and T-ball clubs. Very importantly, in 2021-22, we also set the city's vision for reconciliation. The City of Swan has the highest population of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in the Perth metropolitan area, with 5,302 people representing 3.3% of our total population. This is proportionally higher than Greater Perth, which sits at 2%. Endorsed by Reconciliation Australia in March 2022, our first Reconciliation Action Plan outlines 17 actions to strengthen relationships with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and build a community that works together to foster a culture of empowerment and inclusion. As a city, we will now move forward together to help build a just, equitable and reconciled Australia. The Wooroloo Bushfire Recovery Plan was endorsed by Council on July 28, 2021 and is guiding the city's ongoing recovery efforts. Communication, connection and engagement with the affected community are a strong focus in this plan. Through ongoing community recovery events, accessibility to the recovery team, support services, volunteer groups and agencies, and will be ongoing for the foreseeable future. On October 13, 2021, Council endorsed the City of Swan submission to the Wooroloo Independent Review Team. Being led by the Australasian Fire and Emergency Services Council, the City of Swan welcomed the release of the independent review in March 2022, marking another milestone in recovery for the local community, particularly volunteer firefighters. The city will implement actions locally to continue to improve community preparedness and response to bushfires. In 2023, we have a lot to look forward to in the City of Swan. We're soon set to finish the Ellenbrook Youth Centre, a new space for our young residents between the ages of 12 and 25 to socialise and connect with one another. This new youth centre, due to open in mid-2023, offers a range of activities, services and support, including counselling, financial advice, employment and training. We're also expecting to reopen Stock Road, which will offer a new connection for commuters between Great Northern and Tonkin highways. This new road is going to drastically reduce travel times for residents in Bullsbrook and allow heavy haulage and oversized loaded trucks to bypass around the Bullsbrook town site. Great news for our Bullsbrook residents and commuters. Work on Stage 2 of the Dayton District Open Space will soon commence. This $20 million project will provide a new recreation space for our community, including sporting pavilions, a youth precinct, synthetic hockey fields, AFL ovals, netball courts and cricket nets. In the heart of Midland, the next chapter of the new junction development is set to commence and will include the development of Residential Park, a green public space for future residents and the surrounding community to enjoy. Construction on the Swan Active Midland refurbishment will continue this year, with fantastic upgrades to the gym, group fitness room, indoor pools, sports courts and changing rooms. The Ellenbrook Aquatic Centre project is also progressing thanks to a $42 million commitment from the WA and federal governments. The city will present a report to Council early in 2023, containing a review of the city's aquatic facilities strategy, which will include a proposed new location for the aquatic centre. Finally, in very exciting news, our Free Trees and Plants giveaway will also return this year, with 45,000 plants available to residents, including those living in urban areas for the first time. This will be the biggest giveaway in the city's history and is a testament to our commitment to becoming a greener city. There are many exciting projects on the horizon for the City of Swan, all aimed at achieving our vision to be a sustainable, thriving city of diverse people and places enjoying a great quality of life, health and well-being. From all of us, thank you for choosing to be a part of the City of Swan community.